All right, welcome everybody. This is our live session, CTC Live, where we're going to talk about success coaches and all they have to offer our students. We are super excited to have two of our greatest and best success coaches here. We are very, very happy that we have the opportunity of meeting with them and actually showing off all the fabulous things that they have to do. So thank you very much for being here. We have in our first court one side, we have Jessica Gonzalez, and then we also have Mr. Chris White, who has joined us here to tell us all about success coaching, introduce the program because this is something that's super new, and make sure that students know how they can really take advantage of the opportunities that we have here. So welcome, guys.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Hello.
Thank you for
Oh,
having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
great. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. We're happy. I'm excited. This is something that it's been a long time in the works, and we were all excited to have you on board. And so, can you tell us a little bit about what the program is and um, how this, how it kind of came about and the importance of it for our students?
So, so the program, like I said, is brand new, first time here on Central Texas College. It's designed to be a support system to build connections with our students here. We are focused on our first time in college students, where no one's denied access to what we provide. We're here to, again, just be your support, your right hand while you're here on campus or even online. We're here to assist you, let you know about programs and the resources that are available to all students here on campus. We're here to be your coach, your cheerleader, your friend, be that shoulder that you can lean on while you're here on campus, again online as well. We provide services, anything you can think of. So far, we've assisted students with all numerous of things. We've been active for about 2 months now. Really, August 19th was the kickoff when the semester began. But we've been assisting students, we've been in classrooms doing visits, speaking to students, letting them know about what the resources that we offer. We have a cohort of students in our SOAR program that was designed by Ms. Jessica. Put that together and it's full of resources, almost a one-stop shop for students to get access to anything that they may not feel they have access to. So you need a map, ID card. They'll need to know how to get in touch with tutors on campus, food pantry, financial aid, everything anything you possibly think of. We are trying to help you get in touch with that resource, and it's all there laid out for the student. But yeah, we're just happy to be here to assist, and we're here to try to get each student from this semester to the next and onto their goals and helping them build plans to accomplish their goals so they're not wasting their time and money because both of those are valuable items and definitely can't get the time back. But we want to help students maximize their time and their resources so that they can accomplish their goals and be on to the next step of their aspirations.
Thank you. That's awesome. So one of the big things that that has come about this, and maybe Jessica, you can help kind of guide our students through this, has been this course that students that are part of this cohort are able to access. And I know that you work really, really hard on this. So I think you need to show it off a little bit and talk about, what in what was the purpose of it, and also how we can be such a great tool for students to use. Oh, yeah. Unmute yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, welcome everybody. My name is Jessica Gonzalez. I hope that you can hear me okay. I'm one of the student success coaches and I work alongside Chris White, who is here with us today. And then we also have a lead success coach, Miss Charlotte Wesley as well. So one of the biggest things that I was excited about when I actually interviewed for this position I heard that they were going to implement the success coaching department at CTC brand new this fall 2024 semester. But more importantly, to add to that component, they were actually going to have an online portion of this course for students. And that is, I thought that was quite amazing. I've heard a lot about success coaching, especially in the US. A lot of institutions are implementing these programs for their students, but the online SOAR course is something that I think is quite unique about CTC, and I'm very happy to have been a part of the. Chris and I worked really, really hard on this course. I think we lived and breathed this course for about 4 weeks, and a lot of heart and soul was poured in. And as brand new first time in college students, you are automatically enrolled in the SOAR course, and I believe it's success, orientation, access, and retention. And if I'm not mistaken, I know we have our associate dean online as well. I believe that the students are going to be with us for a full academic year. So we look at that as being a fall semester and a spring semester. And like Chris said, to kind of ditto and to reinforce what he said, is one of our biggest goals is to help with the retention. It's to help move you from the fall semester to the spring semester, or spring semester to the summer semester. That's what our goal is. And this Blackboard course, let me just say this, clearly, so some of you don't think that you may be missing out on assignments, and I don't know anything about this course, I haven't logged in, etc. This course was designed with you in mind. So Chris and I looked at this from a student perspective. And what information is it that we need to give to you, provide to you, to help you when you're not sure where to turn? So this course is more of a resource course. There is no grade in this course, and this is a non-credit course, so it kind of takes the pressure of, oh my goodness, I have another online course, I have more homework added to my busy plate for the fall. You do not. And when we looked at the course, we again designed it with what is it that we thought that students needed to know. They come to the campus, what are some places they need to go? What are some resources? What are some departments they need to visit? So we looked at it from day one. What do you need as you progress through the semester? How can we help you? So I'm actually going to share with you my screen. Mariceli, are you okay if I share?
Yes, please. This is your show.
Okay, thank you. Let me figure out which tab I need, which tab I need to show. I'm gonna have to find it real quick first. I have so many tabs open right now. I know it's not that one. I think it's
So
Blackboard.
while
Let me get
while
logged into Blackboard.
while she's doing that, I want to make sure that maybe some other people have heard of this. CTC doesn't have like an intro to college life course, but this almost takes kind of care of that, because even though it's not the way that it's traditionally thought about, this really has a lot of those same components that we expect to see in that kind of a class. So it's not exactly the same thing, but it does have a lot of that same feeling to it. And the idea is that if you're stuck and you don't know really what it means to be a college student, you're going to have an answer. We're going to try to get that for you. And this course really encompasses a lot of that. So there it is. Oh, we see it.
Good, very good. That was going to be my question to ask if you see your course. So when you log into Blackboard, and Blackboard is our learning management system, many of you may hear that term throughout your experience here at CTC, and as you move perhaps from one institution to another institution, you will hear the term learning management system, and this is the LMS system that we use at CTC called Blackboard. So in front of you is the actual Blackboard course. And again, my screen may look a little bit different than yours, but once you log in, and if you click to the left of your navigation bar, if you click on courses, any courses that you have in Blackboard will appear within the courses menu. And so our population is divided among 3 coaches. We have Miss Charlotte Wesley. Her course is 1001, 2425. Mr. Christopher White, His SOAR course is 1002 2024, 2425, excuse me. And then Jessica Gonzalez, which is myself, SOAR 1003 2425. All three courses for Miss Wesley, Mr. White, and myself are identical. What does separate them is the nuances that we put with regard to postings that we might add, announcements, messages, but the content itself is identical. And we took the alphabet A through Z and we divided amongst the three of us. And Miss Wesley will have a population, Mr. White will have a population of students, and I too will have a population of students. When you see your SOAR course, if you click in your course, and I'll just click on this because I'm in mine pretty much all day, every day. If I have posted any announcements, and to help our department, I post a majority of the announcements, but of course the coaches post as well. If you have new announcements, the first thing you see when you click in your course is a dialog box that pops up to tell you, oh, there's a new announcement. And it's actually announcing this very CTC Live. Exit out of it. And all of your academic courses will give you the same tabs at the top. This tells you at the very top your course name. Here, Student Success Coach Jessica Gonzalez, your course number. And this is actually the content of your SOAR course. And as with many of the courses that you will have at CTC, and many of them, and I actually took their lead, many of them will have a document or a folder called Start Here. And I know for many who may not have had an online class, it can be very challenging to know, what am I looking at? What am I supposed to do? Where do I navigate? I don't know where to begin. So Chris and I created the Start Here document. This Start Here document is quite thorough. I include screenshots of these very tabs at the top so you understand what you're looking at during navigation. So these icons that look like a piece of paper, those are documents. You will have an icon that looks like a folder, meaning there are documents within inside of a folder. And you will even have links as well within these folders. We have a Start Here, so you know how to navigate your course. Welcome to SOAR. What is this course about? Why are we here? What is coaching for you, and how do we assist you? Meet your student success coach, course facilitator. Myself, Chris, and Charlotte, we have a short biography of ourselves, including our picture. Our contact information is listed here as well. Gives you a little biography of each one. Our contact information is listed along with our office appointment hours. There's Chris. And there is Charlotte Wesley. She is our lead student success coach. And all of our contact information you will find on the document with room number, building, email, phone number, and when you can come to our office to come see us. Although we do have dedicated appointment times, it does not mean that you cannot come in as a walk-in. We are always available, so please come see us. If I'm not here, Chris is here. If Chris is not here, chances are Charlotte and I are here to assist you. So please come visit us. We'd like to see your happy face.
That's
Next,
awesome.
you do have a, no, sorry. Does anybody have, I apologize, I'll keep talking forever. I'm sorry. I think it's the academic.
No. I just
Does
wanted
anyone
to
have any questions so far?
No, we don't have any questions, but I just want to, I just really love everything that you guys are and do. So I was just throwing that out. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm a little, I get excited.
Thank
I get
you.
excited.
Me too. I get excited too.
We appreciate
We all
you.
get excited. Yeah. We do have a syllabus. Now, mind you, we do understand that this is a non-credit course, no homework, but we're trying to follow the same academic structure that you find on our campus as with many institutions, that you have a syllabus, because it tells you what this course is about, why we're here, what we're doing. And the biggest folder is the longest one that Chris and I worked on for 2 or 3 weeks. is this folder called Starting the Semester Strong, Tips and Campus Resources. It does have a drop-down arrow to the right. You see a caret. If you click on it, this is where Chris and I spent majority of our time. We pulled the links that you would find on the CTC website. We pulled the links for you here. So think of it as like a one-stop shop. It's a Walmart. Everything is here. Everything we thought you could possibly need is here. From your campus map. I still have a map in my truck. I have to look at it almost every day. How do I get an ID? I'm going to come to campus. Where do I park? I don't remember my schedule again. How do I get a copy of my schedule? I need my books. If I'm in a career technical education program, or what we like to refer to as CATE, they do have a textbook lending and childcare assistance program. If you need help with IT services, if you're having trouble with your Eagle Mail password, that's where these folks come in. Now, if you notice here, this is a link icon. This is a folder icon. All things financial, we have a drop-down arrow. We have all of your FAFSA videos, information, the business office to check on charges, our amazing college work study program. How do I apply for scholarships? And one that I think Chris and I know I just became familiar with it. We do have emergency aid if it truly is an emergency to help you. We have veteran services. I'm hungry now. Of course, campus dining. Sometimes you might have a food insecurity, and please, if you are experiencing food insecurity, we do have our Eagle's Nest Food Pantry. We are here to help you. And life outside of your classes. We want to see you. We want to see you join clubs and organizations. This will go to Mariceli's area as the director of our student life. Yay! Our handbook tells you what's expected of a student, and our handbook, our college catalog, it tells you our policies, regulation, tuition, etc. Academic calendar, start dates, end dates of the semester, holidays. This one is very important, this folder, academic support. Now that you are in classes, now it's time to see, do I need a tutor? Do I need to find a computer lab? Do I need to go to an advanced math lab? So within this folder, we have disability support services, the multimedia lab, where is it? I love Academic Studio. They're in Mariceli's building, room 220, second floor. They've got proofreading, presentations. They can assist you with math. They can assist you with academic writing, face-to-face and online. I love that our campus has an advanced math lab for those statisticians, Cal, pre-Cal. Writing center, research and paper writing. I think all of us know what that's like. And our library, Chris and I got the opportunity to visit the library. Our library is amazing. The librarians are an amazing staff. Please go see them, visit the building. And I know that I think Charlotte might have been a part of this. This link, campus and community resources, I'm going to click on it because I'd like you to see this link. These are resources available to you off campus. It's not just supporting you while you're here, but finding things that might help you should a need arise. This is a massive list, and I believe Charlotte may have mentioned these are updated, I believe, every 3 to 4 months. So we try to put as many resources for you as we possibly can. We also have a QR code for mental health resources because there's extensive and there's so many. And what I love about this one the most, you will find our campus resources with regard to the department, building room number, and their phone number. Student service resources, admissions, campus police, foster care, library, records registration. This is an extensive list. So please take the time to review this at your leisure. That is why we are here to help you. We have a link for mental health resources. We have an amazing LPC staff, Ms. Nadia. Filimonova is our director of our mental health and wellness resources. You know, all of us have, you know, bad hair days sometimes, or we're going through a time in our life, season in our life, we may have anxiety or maybe suffered the loss of a loved one. Please, they will see you. Please reach out to our mental health resources. They have Wellness Wednesday and Mindful Monday. They do have activities throughout the semester, and as a matter of fact, I believe it was actually today. It's going on right now as we speak for another 30 minutes. They had a back to school open house today. So please take time to visit. They're the little white building not far from, I believe, the planetarium. Campus Police, first day I saw somebody lock their keys out of their car. So they're here to help you. Our emergency alert system, it also helps us with risk management, managing the risk on campus should we need to get in touch with you for an emergency. 2 more folders. We have how-to videos and handouts for all of your CTC logins. We have a login for everything, from learning how to access TrackCloud to make appointments, Eagle Self-Service, Blackboard for your online courses, your CTC student Eagle Mail. We have written login instructions and videos for eTrieve. There may be a time where you may need to submit some type of form needed for one of the departments. These instructions plus video part 1 and 2 will show you how to do that, and a video of your future self. That's fun. Our last folder is study tips. And I know that, you know, Chris and I are going to be looking at this throughout the term, adding, maybe taking some away depending. We've got a link for Math Express, a link for writing, a link for reading, taking notes, and study tips. Now, again, I did say that this course was non-credit, you know, non-graded. However, what we did do is for our first day of class, we actually have a discussion for you. Time to meet your classmates. And at the top of your screen, you'll see 8 tabs. And if you go to discussions, we actually had our first discussion. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you. And let me tell you why, you know, we opted to do this for you. You know, many of you are in your Blackboard courses, and I have heard from students many times. I know Chris and I heard this probably a week ago from a student, and I've heard this as an academic, having taught for quite a long time. I have students that will take online classes, and like Chris said, they will do all the homework, they will do all of the exams online, they will not do the discussions. I had a young lady in my office today for some time today. She did not do her discussions week 1. She finally got caught up, but she hasn't done her discussions for week 2. And on the syllabus, which we went over, we looked at how much those discussions were worth. Those points were high, and that can make the difference between an A and a B, or between passing and failing a course, even though you may have done all the homework and you know done some of your assignments. If you miss an assignment or 2 and then you do not post to your discussions, it could really affect you. And we posted the discussion to kind of get you acclimated to, okay, what's a discussion question? What do I do with it? That's what that exercise was for. So we invite you to please introduce yourselves. We want to get to know you and see you, learn a little bit about you, why you're here at CTC, and how we can help you. If you have any questions about SOAR 1000, please come in, see myself and Chris. We kind of live and breathe this course. You know, we have it up and running all day from the day we walk in, you know, time we walk in to the time we walk out every day.
That's
So I'll
great.
turn it over to you, my colleague, Chris. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm here to help. You can put it in chat or you can ask me.
So I did want to kind of discuss this a little bit because this is a specific group of students actually got the course kind of automatically. But what happens if there's another student that really wants to use your services, or maybe even have this course as a reference? What do they need to do?
They can contact us and we can get them added to the course. They can get them added to the course and come on by, email us, call us, let us know that you want to get added to the course, and we can go to the proper channels for getting them added to the course, even if they're not a first-time in college student.
Jessica, you're still sharing. Can you still go ahead and show everybody where they can find your web page, the web page that has information on you guys? That way, they can kind of have a visual of it as well. You're muted.
I do that all the time, even with my own students. Okay. What I was going to say was, you, right here in the Blackboard SOAR course, you can reach us by multiple ways. If you go, I'll show you one way. If you go to content and you click Meet Your Student Success Coach Course Facilitator, this is one way. At the bottom of each of our little biographies, you will find each of our individual email addresses. There's mine, Mr. White's, and Miss Charlotte. This is one way, okay? Another way that you can actually do this would be, I don't know if you can follow, yes, okay, great, is if you actually go to CTC website. So if you click on, I probably should have this as a shortcut, I'm sorry that I do not. If you click on Central Texas College, this will, or I apologize, if you go to ctcd as in David.edu, this will actually take you to the Central Texas College main webpage. And what I do, because I haven't created my shortcut, at the top you have 6 navigation tabs. And what I do is if you click search CTC, and in your search bar, you can type in student success. And I usually just click on the very, very first one. Actually, I think I may click on the second one. And because I see the bolded student success, let me see if it's going to go to ours. It should. Yeah, oh, actually, it does not. I apologize. Let me try something different. Let me do another search.
I think it's
apologize.
success
Let's try
coaches.
student success.
It's
Yes,
just,
I'm just getting ready to say it's probably student success coaches. Absolutely. And there we go. Student success coaches, that is going to be your key term, student success coaches. You click on the first one. This should take you to, and it does, it'll take you to our actual website for student success coaching. We do have a department phone number, if you will, and a department email. On the very first page of our website, you will find our phone number, and you will also find our success coaching at ctcd.edu. All of the success coaches do have access to the phone messages, and we do have access to the email as well. You also, number 3, you can also book an appointment. You click on book an appointment here. What I love about this is, again, one thing you can do is to book an appointment, we have TrackCloud. And you can log into TrackCloud to schedule your appointment directly, and you get to choose your time, your day, whether you want in-person, phone, or virtual. Now, in the SOAR course, we do have instructions on TrackCloud. If you cannot get in, if you're still not sure, come by our office, we'll help you get logged in. And as I mentioned earlier, the 3 success coaches, the alphabet is divided. So based on your last name will determine who your coach is. And if you are not in the course and you want to request one of us in particular, regardless of your last name, we are happy to accommodate you as well. So based on your last name, this will let you know who your coach is. And once again, you can email us at successcoaching@ctcd.edu, call us as well, or please drop by our office, our building. We are located in 215. We are the building right next to the enrollment center. and I apologize, I don't know the streets. We're located, if you're standing in front of the enrollment center, we're to the left of the enrollment center. When you walk in the building, we are to your right, and financial aid is to your left. Our reception office is 101, and Chris, myself, and Charlotte are right down that same hallway.
All right. This is awesome, guys. I'm so grateful to you guys for actually showing this to everybody. I hope everybody takes advantage of this. Regardless, as long as you're a student, this is a great program. We're just kicking it off. There are some things that, everybody's trying to figure out, like how we can help each other and make sure that we're, making this a great program. But we want the students to go have conversations with the coaches. I know Mr. Chris and I have already worked together on a few projects and a few things that, um, we threw it there together and but we made it work. And so that's exactly the kind of stuff that we want to see happening, is the collaboration that the coaches are going to have with the students as well as with all the departments here on the campus. So we want them to be in your mind, that place that you go when you're not sure how to handle a situation, what to do, who to talk to, anything like that. This is the group that you want to make sure that you check in with. And regardless of what it is, if they don't have the answer immediately, they're going to reach out to people that do. So if you're just stuck and don't know how to handle the situation, who to talk to, we want you to remember, if nobody else, remember the success coaches. So let's see. Any last words of wisdom from you guys for our students? Anything that maybe in the, those first few weeks of class that you've noticed that maybe the students need to really concentrate on or think about before they continue on the, with the fall classes and all of that?
And then we do have a workshop coming up September 18th at the library, room 211. It's going to be, I think it's from 10 to 11:30 to 1. Workshop where they're going to talk about everything that we can help you be successful with. Just to reiterate what we provide. I'll give you some more tips on how to be successful, how to navigate college, the whole college process, just have to be there to answer any questions. But like you said, don't hesitate to come on by. Don't think the problem is too small or too big. Just come on by and let us help you try to figure it out. If you don't have anybody else to turn to, definitely don't hesitate to come to us. We're a stress-free zone. We try to alleviate your stress and problems. We have a nice little break room that you can come sit in and relax. And if you need just to do that and just to take your mind off things, you can come by here and do that. Get sip some water. We usually have some snacks or something around. And just wanted to let everyone know that we are, again, your friend, your support system, your coach.
Yeah.
We just want to see you be successful. Make it from one semester to the next, 1 year to the next, and transfer on to complete your goals and your plans.
I highly encourage everybody to go check out this break room. And let me tell you why.
Yes.
Then we're talking about a break room. So I had a vision of the break rooms that I've had most of my life. And when I went in there, it was like a comfy, like living room where I just wanted to sit there and just chill. And I was like, wait, this is not what I had in mind when you said you had a break room. So I almost didn't leave it.
Right.
So definitely everybody needs to go check it out and actually take a chance, decompress there for a little bit if you're kind of stressed out, because they have a great space over there that I never thought about that it would be that amazing. They did a great job with it.
It's Wesley's vision. We have the air diffuser, smells great, comfortable pillows, blanket.
Monkey, you're asking about the link to what? I don't know what you're asking me if we have a link to that. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So I want to make sure that I get you the right info. We have one of our frequent flyers that likes to watch our stuff on. He's asking for a link for something. And so we'll see.
We also have the QR codes. We just made a form with all the QR codes for most of the major departments and resources on campus. We can email that out to students as well. We just take you direct to the direct links on CTC's campus. Even the transportation is on there. Transportation services for the hop. Pretty much anything you can think of, community-wise, campus-wide, we have access to it, or we can try to get you the answer to it, point you in the right direction. We just want to just help you feel comfortable while you're here.
Yeah. Okay. So he said something. It was something about a group.
Was it any of the student organization groups maybe joining?
No,
Maybe student org?
No, I think it's for the event that you guys are having. I think that's what he's talking about, more info. Because you said you were going to have the event in the library, maybe? Is that something? It was something I said. Well, I don't know.
Veronica posted a message that said Beautiful Minds Group. I'm not sure. Can you see that? A Beautiful Minds Group, Monticelli?
I don't remember. No. No, he was just asking about something we talked about, but I don't remember necessarily. Oh, did you talk about a Beautiful Minds Group? No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think we were talking more about the event that we're going to be having and that they need to go check out the
September 18th. Let me reiterate that one. September 18th at the library, room 211. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's September 18th at the CTC library in room 211 from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Maybe that's what he was talking about. And then tomorrow we're offering, just in general, we're having the welcome bash, and that's going to be in the Anderson Campus Center starting at 10, I believe, 10:30. So all of our students are definitely welcome to do that, and I believe you guys are going to be there as well, correct?
Oh, most definitely. 10 to 1:30. Most definitely will be there.
Yeah. So for those of you that are here local to the Killeen campus, if you want to come check it out, we're going to have tables and resources for our students, and you can come and meet the success coaches and find out. If you're not sure who your success coach is, maybe you can come and meet them in person and figure out who they are and get more information from them about, what they have to offer our students. So please come check it out. We're going to have all kinds of areas participating, but definitely at least come and say hi to the success coaches and come say hi to student life activities, because of course we need to also be able to say hi to y'all.
Yes.
Welcome. We're excited to have you on campus. I'm really glad you guys are here. So thank you.
We appreciate
it. Do we have any further questions? If you have any questions, please go ahead and type them. I don't really see any right now. So thank you very much for doing this. We really appreciate you being here and live. It gives an opportunity for everybody to, get to know you better. We are going to be hopefully putting this in our YouTube page very soon, so you will be able to see it there. And that way, if there's something that you heard that you need to hear again, you can go ahead and watch it again. From our page.
We'll tell you again.
We'll tell you again. You can just repeat it over and over again.
We'll just repeat it to you again.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Marichelli. Couldn't do it without you.
Goodbye, everybody. Pleasure.
Yes. Bye, everybody. Nice to meet you all. Stay safe out there. Have a great semester.
Oh, you don't have
Bye,
to.
Monticelli.
We're done. Wait, you guys did really great. Wait,
All right. Thank you.
See, it wasn't that bad, Chris.
No, it wasn't. I just kept looking at you, Ms. Marichelli. You made it. You brought the peace.
I told you I was going to do this.
You brought the energy. You did it. Because I had no energy until you showed up and sent those vibes.
I told you I got you guys. I'll guide you through it if you need me to, but I don't listen, we make it work. And you guys did really great. So I do the good thing with this is It is recorded, and then once it gets transferred to YouTube, I'll send you guys the link, kind of like I've done with some other videos. In that way, you guys can use it however you feel best.
No worries.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm gonna try to include you into a lot of if there's something like that I feel would be beneficial as a resource for students, I may throw that out there for you guys to add so that way you can have it, and if you feel like it fits with what as a resource for your course, maybe you can do that as well.
Not yet. Yeah, definitely. But the sword breakdown.
Thank you.
Good. Mhm.
Mhm.
All right, guys, feel better? Smile.
Yeah. Bye, Miss Berkeley. See you tomorrow from 10 to 1:30.
Are you gonna bring your cowboy gear? Yeehaw!
I have nothing.
Me neither.
Nothing. I have nothing.
Gonna get you a little something something, to
I
represent.
will be there though. I will
You
be
will.
there.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi,
Have a great
Monticelli.
weekend. We don't see you. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. I can tell you this. Have a great weekend.
Bye.